Да ні. Що це?
On a tiny island off the coast of Florida. We'll get back to London soon, but to understand how the decent and hard-working people of London were swindled so thoroughly, we have to understand Gregor.
The way Our path is clear.
Leave it on the shelf, what does you think I am? I'm a competent, confident, I'm a confidence man. At least I could be, or I should be. I can talk fast, I can walk fast and move fast. Bother me, find a bother me. I'm ready. Take the world by storm. Take the world by storm.
Welcome to London. I have a friend there, Captain Hall, who can put us in touch with the right people.
Fancy people?
The fanciest. Now put your back into it, Irving. To London!
Newton, stay still! I need to measure the length of your tail! Why won't you cooperate? If I'm going to be a real scientist, I need to use controlled laboratory conditions. Bacon, come back! Now, did you get it? The book that you remember. You said that you would pick it up for me today. Bonnie, I've only just walked in the door. We talked about this. I meant to say, how was your day? Actually, I got to get it. If you did, that's okay. Well, to be honest, I know I promise. So maybe tomorrow or the next day. Bonnie, I'm so sorry. We just don't have any money for that kind of a luxury. Book isn't a luxury. It is for us right now. We'll get there. But just don't ask me.
But how am I going to prove my theory of biological selection without Lawrence's exposition on the transmutation of plant species in his zoological philosophy?
We'll get the book. I swear it. We just need to save a little more.
It's okay, Mom.
I understand. I nearly forgot from the book I read that I have something for you. I did something for you. Rolled around the scraps, lying around the factory. I used what I could spare. The foreman didn't care.
Oh, Mom, it's beautiful.
My daughter, you are brighter than a girl. Stuck in this apartment, tucked away, you will find you can change the world with
making a fool out of me.
Lady Wanstead, you must not trouble yourself with these jealous ladies. You should turn to those who love and admire you unconditionally, which leads me to my question.
They're jealous. You're right, Rafter. I need to find something that will make me the envy of the city. Perhaps some exotic animal. That's it. Michael, find me a giraffe.
Giraffes are quite exotic, but if I may, I have in good authority the new materials being developed that will revolutionize the construction industry. It's called concrete.
Oh, please, Rafter, not another one of your investment opportunities.
But this is a short bet. Soon it'll be used for buildings and bridges. The opportunities are endless. You can invest with me and we can become partners.
Concrete? What a ridiculous idea. All good buildings are made out of wood and stone. Now seriously, go find me a giraffe and nothing too spotty.
Pardon me.
Captain Hall, to what do we owe the pleasure? Rafter, get the captain a pot of tea.
That won't be necessary. Thank you. I'm afraid I can't sit alone. I come on behalf of a visitor from the New World.
From the New World!
Did you say a visitor from the New World?
From the New World!
You have my attention, Captain.
An old friend of mine has found himself in possession of lands and towns in a newly formed Central American Republic of Poyais. He has been made a prince of that land by the local employers and has come to London seeking investors.
Oh yeah, you say? I've traveled extensively in Central America, and I've never heard of such a place.
Well, maybe you didn't travel extensively enough, Michael. Who can keep track of these new republics anyway?
It's certainly keeping the map makers in business.
Well, Captain, I never keep a prince waiting. Send him in at once.
Certainly, my lady.
This is highly unusual.
There is a prince in my home, Rafter. Don't spoil all the fun with your talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you His Most Royal Eminence, Governor of Florida, Grand Inca of Black Harbor, Cacique of San Joseph, and duly elected Prince of Poyais, Sir Gregor McGregor.
McGregor?
Gracious Lady Wanstead, thank you for welcoming me to your home on such short notice.
It is an honor. Tell me, how may I be of service to you?
I have come to London on behalf of my country. The Queen of Cape Gracias a Dios has recently gifted me some 8 million acres of land in her Republic of Poyais. Following this, the people of Poyais chose me as their prince to lead them into the modern world and to represent them in foreign affairs. I have come to London to advocate for the development of Poyais and to find suitable investors among the most influential of the city's residents.
Pardon me, Sir Gregor, but last I heard you were chased out of Florida by an angry mob.
Michael Rafter, is that you? I didn't see you there, old friend. You have a talent for blending into the furniture.
And you have a talent for failed colonies.
Rumors, my friend. My success in Florida inspired great jealousy among my enemies, which is why I've come to London to find people I can trust. Influential and respectable people, like Lady Wanstead.
Well, Sir Gregor, it is true that I have some measure of influence in certain London circles, but so far I do not see any opportunity worthy of my consideration.
Ah, because you've not yet considered Poyais. My country, madam, is the opportunity. Poyais is one of the most valuable territories in the Americas, yet it's untouched by European hands. Imagine this, if you will. A land with rolling hills of green, waters flowing cool and clean, like a vision in a dream. In the New World, the rivers are wide, they teem with fish. You can pluck them as you wish. The soil is rich and ready to plant, and local boys are willing to grant a helping hand in the promised land.
With capital mobilized and a knowledge of enterprise, Poyais can be 10 exploded and civilized.
It is a land blessed with all of nature's favors, lacking in labor, the farmers, millers, coopers, pavers, without the hearts and hands and minds of eager settlers. Poyais is but an untapped treasure. I'm telling that about the acres for pence on the pound. You can own ground in the new world. In the new world. In the new world. Loans repaid, destinies made. Don't be afraid for a little adventure in the new world. In the new world. In the new world. It is a land blessed with all of nature's favors, the lucky Will you be the first to stake your claim?
It is a land blessed with all of nature's favors, but lacking in labor. The farmers, millers, coopers, bakers, without the hearts and hands and minds of eager settlers. Poyais is not an untapped treasure. Poyais is not an untapped treasure.
Say it like you mean it.
Poyais is not an untapped treasure.
Will you be the first to stake your claim?
Excellent. This is what I need to set the London ladies on their heels. So, Gregor, consider me your first investor.
People of Poyais shall be eternally grateful.
Wait just a minute. Surely you have some proof that this magical land exists.
There is no magic, my simple friend. The people of Poyais have kept the secrets of the lands hidden for centuries. If the lady requires more proof than this document signed by the Queen, then you shall have it, little man.
Sir, I am no little man. I am a gentleman in court of Lady Wanstead, and I demand proof that this mysterious country exists in the New World.
In the new world.
Yes, don't get your stockings in a twist. Sir Gregor, I look forward to any documents relating the Republic of Poyais. In the meantime, you should stay here at Wanstead Manor as my most honored guest. Rafter, can you clear out your chambers to make room for Sir Gregor?
But where will I sleep?
It's a mansion, Michael. You will figure something out. Sir Gregor, will you join me on a walk in the gardens?
It will be my pleasure, my lady.
There! Did you see that? That man is up to something. I don't know what it is yet, but I know what kind of person Gregor is. I was cheated on a business deal by that snake many years ago, and I first-hand witnessed his unscrupulous character. If he thinks I'll fall for his schemes, he will sorely be disappointed. I will expose the charlatan and protect my beloved lady.
Sir, Gregor's plan is working just like I said it would. Now, we need to convince the people of London to buy land in Poyais. But they've never heard of Poyais. So, how can I make them believe in a country that doesn't exist?
Fiction! Come get the latest works of fiction from the world's greatest storytellers.
That's it.
I have Robert Wishmore's new novel, Lost in the Pacific, a daring tale of survival on the high seas.
Mom, she has books! Excuse me, miss. Do you have Walmart's zoological philosophy?
Zoological philosophy. Oh, you want to talk about animals? A girl like you would like The Tiger Princess by Matthew Longsail. It's about a girl who's raised by the tigers and
I've never heard of Matthew Longsail. Bunny, don't be rude.
It's alright. Truth be told, Matthew Longsail doesn't exist. Neither does Robert Wishmore or Thomas Strangeways. I wrote these books, Mary and Evans. Just tell me what you're looking for and I can write it.
I was looking for a scientific exposition on the transmutation observed in horticultural biology.
You sure you don't want a book about a pony? I can write about a flying pony.
How does a pony fly? The weight ratio alone requires the wings to be 30 feet wide, not to mention the aerodynamic concerns. Bunny, what did we say about making adults look foolish? They have thin skin, so humor them.
Right. Sorry to have wasted your time, miss. Now, come along.
Well, come back if you change your mind. I'm here every day.
All my life I've been pitching fiction, writing out somebody else's prose. When you're a woman of words, trust me, I know that's how the story usually goes. Unless you are the star of the show. I never thought my name would last forever, but I could use a little boost to my self-esteem. Proclaiming on the streets to the people that I meet every day I sleep away, and successfully I've written words into existence. Despite my persistence, no one is listening to me. A spirit of adventure, never mind, never meant for an open with a story no one ever reads. High-tech fiction, there's truth to inciting titles of lore when they finally read my story. Words are worth more than pen on the page. They need us to believe and imagination to breathe. Beyond the horizon, my future relies on readers to be with their eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. On me.
Confidence, Irving, just like Sir Gregor said. Excuse me, bookseller.
Hi, may I help you, customer?
Pardon me for overhearing, but didn't you say that you're the author of The Lost Kingdom of the Himalayas by Thomas Strangeways?
Maybe. Depends who's asking.
You can consider me your biggest fan. When I read your book, I know it was the work of a true genius.
You liked my book?
Liked it? I was transported to another world. I must have read it 10-15 times already.
Oh, why? Thank you. I really was caught in a wave of inspiration while writing that one. Tell me, what was your favorite part?
Of The Lost Kingdom of the Himalayas.
Surely you have a favorite part.
Well, many great parts come to mind. I like the part when the kingdom was lost. in the Himalayas.
Yes, sure! It's amazing to find someone who understands my work.
Say, you wouldn't be interested in writing something for a friend of mine? The job wouldn't be so exciting for a writer of your caliber.
I'll take the job.
But you didn't even hear what I'm proposing.
Ah, yes. Go on.
My employer, His Most Royal Eminence, Governor of all Florida, Grand Inca of Black Harbor, Cazique of St. Joseph, and duly elected Prince of Poyais, Sir Gregor McGregor. He wants someone to write him an informational pamphlet about his beloved land of Poyais.
My apologies to His Most Royal Eminence, Governor of all that, but I've never heard of Poyais.
It is unconventional, but he gave me this list of details to include in the PowerPoint.
Tropical paradise, rich in resources, friendly locals. This place sounds too good to be true.
It is. True, I mean. And this is what he will make the people see.
My apologies, but if you're asking me to pretend I'm an expert on some place I've never been, I'll have to say no.
I see. I was just heading back to Wanstead Manor and tell Sir Gregor the bad news.
Wait! Sir Gregory stayed at Wanstead Manor.
Of course, Lady Wanstead is first patron of Poyais.
Lady Wanstead is one of the most famous people in the city. If she were seen reading Thomas Strangeways' book, he would become the most popular author in town.
I suppose that would be true.
Oh, I'll take the job. If you promise me Lady Wanstead will read the book.
Sure. I'll say what Mr. Strangeways has in store.
Hope it's not what the Yeti had in store for the Sherpa King at the peak of Mount Everest. Chapter 12 of The Lost Kingdom of the Himalayas, remember?
Oh, yes. How could I forget? Thrilling stuff. Toodaloo.
I may have to bend the truth a bit, but it will be worth it if Lady Wanstead will read my book. For once in my life I could run through the pages of the lands I created on a journey of my own, changing the words stranger than fiction, but that's all I've ever known.
All of London's reading Thomas Strangeways' Guide to Poyais, and Lady Wanstead's leading the way. Temperature is rising, doctors
grown, but I'm the man soon. Sick of this boredom, no one's immune. The numbers don't lie, Poyais supply. The market's disrupted, our breathing's obstructed. The profits are easy, we're feeling kinda queasy. There's much to give, to continue. Fever, fever, you've got the Poyais fever. Someone you've gotta leave her. No cure for Poyais fever. Shaking it, flushing, your fluids are gushing. Why is it racing? It's a fear you're chasing. Feel like you're dying, you wish you were mine. Your very own slice of paradise. It's a boiling, bubbling, mighty troubling state of delirium. Tempered by feelings, irascibility, irrationality, slight confusion of your rationality. Blistering, bruising, discharge and deformity, sudden fatigue and a crippling anxiety. Room is spinning, vision blurring, illness swimming, words are slurring. Fever, fever, you've got the Poyais fever. Someone you've gotta leave her. No cure for Poyais fever. Shaking and flushing, your fluids are gushing. Your heart is racing, it's a fever you're chasing. People are aching for an easier taking. And why do you stood in the bar? Fever, 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 fever. Very own slice of paradise.
Bonnie, don't you see? We can all land in the new world.
In the new world.
Why? We don't know anything about it. Sure we do. Page 32. Most of all, Poyais suffers from a lack of skilled labor. Those with skills to build furniture and make clothing are in high demand.
Are you sure you want to release that book, Mom?
Why shouldn't I? Lady wants it, believes it.
Page 25. No country has ever had a more favorable climate for the cure of diseases of the brain, lungs, and heart. That isn't very scientific.
This is our chance to build something for ourselves. You could be the first to study an unexplored wilderness. There will be 50 species of plants named after you once you're done with the place.
Can I bring Newton and Bacon?
The rats? Oh, Bonnie, they're so dirty.
This is London. Everything is dirty.
Let's do this together, Bonnie. Will you follow me on this one?
Of course I will. I'd follow you anywhere, Mom.
And that's when Simon Bolivar made me the general of all his forces in New Granada.
Oh, Gregor, you have the best stories. Doesn't he have the best stories, Captain?
Sir Gregor has experienced more of the world than most men.
With more to come, it seems. Everyone in London wants to buy land in Poyais. My prince is the talk of the town.
It's a shame you'll be leaving us soon, Sir Gregor.
Leaving? But I've only just arrived.
With land in Poyais saying so quickly, surely you will lead the expedition of settlers back to your country.
I must stay here to be the voice of my people. When the time is right, I'll find a qualified individual to lead the expedition in my place.
I will lead the expedition.
Captain Hall, you're too kind. You've already done so much.
For my friends, there is nothing that I wouldn't do. I insist.
Excellent! There is no finer choice to lead the expedition of settlers back to Poyais.
Yes, Captain Hall is the finest of sailors and leaders, but Captain Hall, you don't have to do this.
This expedition is of the utmost importance to Poyais. It will be my honor to play a part.
Then it's settled. Captain Hall will lead the expedition of settlers to Poyais.
Perfection. I love it when things work out.
Captain Hall, I leave the expedition in your able hands.
Anything for my true friend, Sir Gregor.
Come, we must celebrate.
You might have breasts in the fools, but I see right through you, Gregor.
I don't know what you mean, Buttercup.
I don't know what your plan is, but I'm sure when Captain Hall's expedition arrives in the New World, in the new world. They won't find Poyais.
Poyais has kept this up hidden for centuries. Anything can happen on such a treacherous journey.
You are taking advantage of Lady Wanstead, and I'm going to prove it.
Why don't you go back to your place and let the important people handle things?
I'll prove you're lying. Just wait. There must be a way to make Lady Wanstead see the truth. My suspicions tell me that guy to Poyais is the key. If only I can find this Thomas Strange race, I will have my proof.
We have a problem, Captain.
What's the matter, Fergus?
It's a third eye takes your process. They've taken over the galley.
What do you mean they've taken over the galley?
They're beaches, Captain. They already even took Prince of Poyais.
You can't be serious. Get those animals back in your cages at once.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I feel long going here, but they say that's very long with harm to you.
I'll be there shortly. Just make sure they don't get loose again.
As you expected.
Hurry up, Mom. The ship's about to leave. I'm here. We're here. Captain Hall, we've come to board the ship to Poyais.
I'm sorry, Reese, but the ship is full. The last of the passengers have to be reported.
But I bought land, see? One acre of land in Poyais.
With all due respect, half of London wants to make a plan for you. You have to wait for the next ship.
We can wait for her place. My mom is the greatest seamstress in all of London. Look, she made this shawl.
It's very beautiful.
Captain Hall, what seems to be the problem here?
He won't let us ride the ship. All three bought land in Poyais, and he needs my mom to repair their clothing.
The ship is full, Sir Gregor. There's simply no room.
What's your name, little girl?
I'm Bonnie. This is my mom. Fiona. Sir Gregor, is there anything you can do?
I admire your determination. It reminds me of the time I was leading a band of revolutionaries through the jungles of Venezuela. With two royalist armies at our heels, we never gave up and made it safely to the coast. It was my greatest victory in South America.
Your greatest victory was a retreat?
Yes, but it was a glorious retreat.
You must have been a great leader to keep all your soldiers safe.
Yes, that's why I want to join your expedition so badly. These are the kind of people we need in Poyais. Captain Hall, see to it that they're accommodated.
I'll have the crew make some place in the galley. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. We'll be loyal to Poyais until our dying days.
I'm sure you will. Irving, do you have the banknotes?
Yes, sir. Fresh from the printing press.
Excellent. Citizens, you're about to embark on the greatest journey of your life. But before you set sail, you have to change your money. Your British pounds will of course be worthless in Poyais. So step up and change them for genuine Poyais dollars.
Alright, one at a time. Everyone will get their Poyais dollars. Single file, please. No pushing.
Captain Hall, the fate of my country is in your hands.
I won't let you down, sir. Fergus, give the signal.
All aboard. All passengers to Poyais, anchors away.
Say goodbye, bid them adieu, journeying through the infinite blue. Eventualize in a distant horizon. I've never felt younger than laboring under the mast and yelling heave to. The wayward wind is filling the sails, the north.
what they wanna hear. Don't trouble them with the rest. Be gone before they call the cops. This will take us to the top. Our masterpiece in perfect form. As we take the world by storm. Our vision sets sail today. Say goodbye, speak goodbye to journey through the infinite blue. Adventure lies in distant horizon. We've got big wishes, we're friends with the vicious. There's nothing suspicious. Heave to the wayward wind is filling the sails. The northern star is our guide. My heart doesn't stay till anchors and anchors Unbelievable! The profiting of land sales have doubled even after we raised the price.
I told you, Urban. People just need the confidence to believe in Poyais.
So, what's your plan for leaving London?
Leaving London? Why would we do that?
Because when economists will get back, they tell everyone the truth about Poyais.
The truth is what you make it. You must have faith.
But look at all this money. We could live and live like kings forever.
Leave? The leader Poyais needs its leader.
There is no Poyais.
Of course there is. And there's still work to be done. I want you to find that writer, Thomas Strangeways. Tell him to publish in all the newspapers that gold has been found in Poyais.
Gold in Poyais? Sir Gregor, this is going too far.
Deliver my message to Mr. Strangeways.
As you wish. It's just as if Sir Gregor believes that Poyais has he lost his wits? I don't understand with all that we had planned. How the confidence in Gregor leave me tangled in a scam. Has it gone too far? We forget who we are when we buy the very light we sold to hasten our rise. Are we past the point of no return? Advancing taking no longer the way we would have left before. As we take the world by storm. But I can turn my back on it. I will find Mary again and deliver Sir Gregor's request. It is my duty.
It doesn't make sense, Captain. We follow Seafarer's instructions exactly. Poyais should be here.
Fear not. The scouting party will return soon.
The scouting party has been gone for days. Let's face it, they're never coming back.
When we regain our land, I will obtain acres.
We've been duped by that scoundrel Gregor. He took our money and sent us on a wild goose chase.
Sir Gregor wouldn't lie to us. He's a respectable gentleman. Maybe we've just landed in the wrong spot.
Open your eyes. It's just us and the insects in the sun. The sooner we accept that, the better. I will accept none of this. I bought land in Poyais, and I will get my land in Poyais. Then you're a bigger fool than I thought. How dare you call me a fool? I am not a fool. You are a fool. No, you're the fool. No, you're a fool. No, you're the fool.
Hey! We must remain calm. We will set up a temporary camp here until we make contact with the Queen.
Senior Pops.
Captain, when are we going to find Poyais?
As far as we know, we're already in Poyais. I am confident that the scouting party will return soon with news from the Queen.
The scouting party! They're back!
What news? Did you find the Queen?
No, Captain.
We journeyed as far up the river as we dared, but found no signs of human life as far as the eye could see.
Well, what did you find?
Nothing but jungle and swamp. I think we've been lied to, Captain.
I don't understand. Sir Gregor was very clear in his instructions.
What are we supposed to do now? We'll starve here. We're all going to die.
It's all right. The captain has a plan. Don't you, Captain?
I just need a moment to think.
We are doomed.
Who's in charge here?
Me. I'm Captain Hope.
What are you doing on my land?
Your land? We have been sent by the Prince of Poyais to
Poyais? What is this?
our republic. If you can point us in the right direction, we'll be on our way.
There is no Poyais. This is the Mosquito Coast.
The Mosquito Coast?
Hold this instead.
Yes, I'm the queen of the Mosquito people, and you are trespassing on my land.
But there must be some mistake. Sir Gregor sold us land somewhere on this coast. See? I have the deed.
Gregor McGregor? Ah, yes. I remember this man. Large head?
Yeah.
He came to me asking to buy land on the Mosquito Coast, but I refused him. Your deed, I'm afraid, is worthless.
She's lying. She's trying to trick us out of our land. How do we even know you are a queen?
You should talk to this Gregor with the large head. Tell him I'd like to speak to him about selling land illegally in my kingdom.
What are we supposed to do? We sailed across an ocean to get here.
That's most unfortunate. We don't have much here on the Mosquito Coast, but I will make this offer. All those who wish to remain in my kingdom will be welcome. But you must agree to live by my laws and contribute to the common good of this land. If you cannot agree to these terms, you must leave at once or face the consequences. The choice is yours.
Well, Captain, tell us what to do.
It is clear that the Poyais will promise does not exist. Those who wish to remain under the protection of the Mosquito Queen, you're free to do so. Those who wish to return to London, we set sail at dusk.
What do you think, Mom? Oh, Bonnie, I'm so sorry. If only I had known what a liar the Gregor McGregor was. I knew he was lying. That Papa was full of scientific inaccuracies. Why did you say anything? Because I could see how happy you were. And you were right. We go through the open door. Never mind what came before. We don't need princes to convince us that we needed something more. But we have nothing now and nothing left in store. We can have a home here, a chance to start anew. Think of what could grow here, a life for me and you. But Bonnie, nothing here is what we thought it would be. Sure it is. I just need 3 spaces after me. And look, we have each other, daughter and mother. We'll finally discover who we're meant to be. You and me.
All those who wish to remain, you may follow me to the village. Tomorrow, the work begins.
We have to decide together. What's it going to be?
And that's how I beat the Emperor of Japan at chess.
Oh, Gregor, your mind is a remarkable thing. I wish I could peek inside and see what makes you tick.
As it happens, my lady, there's something weighing heavily on my mind. As Prince of Poyais, I have much power, but what is a prince without a princess?
Well, I'm sure there are many London ladies who are eager to be a princess.
But there is only one whose hand I desire.
Who is it, Sir Gregor? Do tell me.
You and only you, lady once said. I want you to be by my side, ruling peaceful Poyais. Will you marry me?
Me? A princess? I must say you have taken me quite by surprise. But if you must know at once, my answer is...
Stop! Don't listen to another word from this liar! What is going on here?
We were having a moment, Michael, which you somehow managed to ruin.
Pardon me, my lady, but I have definitive proof of Sir Gregor's treachery. I present to you the awful guide to Poyais, Thomas Strangeways.
You're Thomas Strangeways?
That's my pen name. I'm Mary Ann Evans.
Well, you write beautifully, whatever your name.
Thank you, my lady.
Is that it, Rafter?
No! Tell them what you told me.
The thing is, Lady Wanstead, I've never been to Poyais. I just made it up. I didn't even heard of Poyais until Lieutenant Irving hired me.
Sir Gregor, what is this all about?
I've never seen this person before. This is another sad attempt to ruin my reputation.
I can't believe you would be so petty, Michael. You disgust me.
But Poyais doesn't exist, she admitted it!
Isn't he funny when he gets mad like that?
What's this noise? Who's in my house?
Sir Gregor! Sir Gregor! Lady Wanstead, how do you do? Miss Evans?
Hey.
Irving, please tell me what is going on out there.
My lady, it's Captain Hall with the colonists. They're back. Sir Gregor, I didn't know what to do.
They're here? We want to find that! Yeah, money!
Scoundrel!
Captain Hall, what on earth are you doing here? You're supposed to be in Poyais.
Unfortunately, my lady, we've all been tricked. We followed Sir Gregor's instructions exactly, and we will arrive in the new world.
In the new world!
We discovered that the land of Poyais does not exist, except in the manager's pretender, Mike Gregor.
Captain Hall, my friend, this is all very surprising.
Friend, you lied to me, to all of us. You let me set sail on a fool's errand, knowing what I'd find.
Sir Gregor, these are serious accusations. How do you answer for them?
I deny it. If I could get word to the Queen, she would explain it to stop.
We met the Queen. She denies giving you land or making you the prince. It would seem as if your documents were all forgeries.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. The guide to Poyais, the expedition, this was all some scheme of yours? You proposed to me!
Please, my lady, you have to believe me. Poyais is real. Irving has seen Poyais. Irving, my dear friend, tell them the truth.
The truth?
Please, my most faithful friend, tell them I'm innocent.
I can tell the truth, but to do so, I must admit my own guilt. My lady, Captain Hall, Miss Evans, and you, whatever your name is, I must apologize to you all.
Irving, what are you doing?
I helped Sir Gregor obtain forged documents. I hired Miss Evans to publish the pamphlet. I printed the Poyais dollars, and I did all of this with the knowledge that Poyais doesn't exist. I've done wrong to all of you, put you in danger, and I'm ready to face the consequences.
You lose. I knew I'd get you, Gregor.
Don't gloat, Michael. These people lost everything.
We're lucky we made it back alive. Doesn't that concern you, Sir Gregor? Or do you only care about yourself?
I'm afraid my time in London will have to be cut short. I was hoping to stay longer, but circumstances have changed, and I must adapt. Don't you worry about old Gregor. I've been down before, but I always rise to the top. I have to go now, but in another time and place, I'll be back. Just wait and see. Never in my days have I suffered such abuse. I see that London is no friend of Poyais as I once thought. We want our money back. Yeah, where's our money? If you wish to sell your land back, I'd be happy to find other investors who will support my country. Present me your land certificates and I'll return with your refunds. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He's not coming back, is he?
Not a chance.
Lady Wanstead, I'm sorry for deceiving you. I always admired you, and I thought you could give my career a boost.
I have my share of the blame, too. I was so desperate to prove myself to the other London ladies that I was blind to Gregor's trickery.
We all were blind. We saw things as we wanted them to be, and not as how they truly were.
I'm just glad nobody got hurt.
Actually, quite a few people got hurt. There was a minor epidemic of scurvy at one point.
You have all suffered a terrible ordeal, and I cannot replace what you have lost, but I have room enough here at Wanstead Manor for all of you, if you wish to stay.
I wonder what has been of the settlers who left under the earth and mosquito pills.
I suspect they're getting along just fine. The Mosquito Queen is an able ruler. They're in good hands.
It bit me, and I didn't die. Yet. Your Majesty! Hello, Bonnie. Any breakthroughs today? An Arachnus. I'm gonna name it Arachnus Bonnius. Fine name.
Look, I've nearly done with your robe, Your Majesty. Do you like it?
Lovely as always. I brought you something. A newspaper from your homeland. And a certain book that might be of use to some scientists.
Well, I learned zoological philosophy. Thank you, Your Majesty. I can finally complete my theorem.
Don't mention it. Oh, Fiona, you might want to check the back page.
No! What is it?
I can't believe it. Gregor McGregor, honored with a hero's burial in Venezuela. After escaping his Poyais schemes, he returned to South America. Upon his death, the city of Caracas was draped black in mourning and impromptu processions filled the streets. Plans have been drawn for a memorial statue in his honor? Well, I guess he got what he always wanted.
So he cheated all those people, stole their money and ruined their lives, and never faced the consequences?
Yes, that's it. This is all true, as strange and uncertain as it may seem.
Well, maybe the citizens of London should have used logic and reason instead of just following the latest trend.
Let's not lecture these fine people. We still have to sing the finale.
You're right. Well, good luck.
Come beyond belief, a story of glory. We gave laurels to the thief.
He took the world by storm. He was stranger than fiction. His convictions changed the norm.
In a land that never was, we were destined to conform.